You can try me on in a shop window. Press my amazing mannequin tits against your hands, mold them, spin me round to face the public. You don't know if you can afford me. It's because I'm unpriced and no one knows where to keep me. I look expensive, but I'm cheap, really. And when my arms start to bend just slightly, eerily, behind your gleaming shop window, people's eyes widen because I'm all out of proportion.
Beyond that, Bella, who is the founder of Slip Events, is a queer South East London-based musician, poet and artist who says, "In my poetry, I love to explore the rhythm, pace and nuances of words without instrument or melody for support. I found that through performing poetry, I somehow access different parts of myself, some disturbing, some humorous. I want to create spaces to encourage other creative queers to try to do this too." And Christ, haven't they done that this evening? Bella, please come up.
Thank you. That was such a beautiful introduction. I feel quite a lot of pressure now. How are you all doing? You all right? Thank you all so much for coming. I'm really excited for such a gorgeous, sexy lineup. I thought I would just do a few old poems and a few new poems. Recently, someone asked me to write a poem about my transness, about my kind of relationship with it. And I thought it would be easy. I thought I would just write down like a really like meaningful kind of poem about how I feel about my transness, but I couldn't write anything. And I realized it's because I don't care. I don't I don't think about my transness. It's like oxygen, you know? So I wrote this about that, and it's untitled. This unknown, freeing space I am in is as mundane as my kitchen sink, is as intravenous as my blood, is as unnoticeable as when I blink, is a stain on my clothes like mud after rain. It is as boring as refilling an ice cube tray. But when my voice sways deeper and my mate calls me a camp geezer, and they look at me knowingly, like they truly understand, I grip onto that feeling in the palm of my hand. Thank you. Yeah, quite a lot of my poems are actually, well, they're all quite personal, but they're quite frothy. I like a bit of froth, you know what I mean? I don't really know what this poem's about. I guess it's about several things. Feeling used, feeling replaceable, maybe like a bit of a sex object. Yeah, it's called Your Shop Window. You can try me on in a shop window. Press my amazing mannequin tits against your hands, mold them, spin me round to face the public. You don't know if you can afford me. It's because I'm unpriced and no one knows where to keep me. I look expensive, but I'm cheap, really. And when my arms start to bend just slightly, eerily, behind your gleaming shop window, people's eyes widen because I'm all out of proportion. And I'm torn, covered in caution tape. And I'm hoping someone will be able to afford me one day. I'm hoping a label will stick one day, but it's not today, though, is it? It's not today, though, is it? When you're all out of coins, another fleshy hand will turn me in the way it would like me. But don't tear the tag, baby. Remember to return me within 30 days. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a little poetry book. It's got woo! You're welcome to have one. Just come find me if you like it. If you like what you hear. But yeah, I thought I would just read one that I wrote a while ago. And I guess there's some sexual imagery, so if that isn't for you, you can leave if you would like and then come back. But yeah, it's called Sticky. And so is your face. Said you felt me all over, smelt me all over. I'm in the same place, stuck. Made a muck of a good shag and now I'm swimming in it. Bad luck. 'Cause every word that leaves your sticky lips sticks to my chest, my crotch, my hips. Holding back a pet name, it almost slips. And you want my undivided attention. Well, it is divided. You called us the artist and the muse. How humble of you. But I'd rather not abuse a good thing. There's something chemical. A hit of dopamine. Can't tear myself off of you or you off of me. Unclench. Can't get this stench off of me. I'm in the shade again. I'm drained again. Please take me back to when I wasn't getting laid. I think I'll take your dick out of the glory hole I made. The one in my chest. Give it a rest. Maybe a clean. Mop up this sticky nest. She's a mess lately. We don't seem to be the healthiest, baby. Whoops. My bad. You're just a good shag. Thank you. Thank you. So if I do two more? Yeah. One more, okay. I thought I'd leave it on a nice note. This one's a little bit nicer, a bit more wholesome. It's about just kind of being around a nice community and having each other's backs, really, and being supportive of each other. It's called Ups and Downs Forever. I used to keep my head just above the water, managed to swallow it down in one, lungs full, sea glass in my fingernails and seaweed round my legs, salt on my tongue, ocean all sucked up and I'm cocky now, beating sun. When you look up at the dawn, it's a threat. When you look down at your toes, they are sinking. You are my towel in the dry, damp air, and my sweat is sweet. Pass me that seaweed. We'll use it as a tether. That's what these days are for. Ups and downs forever. Thank you, everyone.